finally we are on. Sorry for all the technical difficulties there. I don't know what was going on with the live there. But anyway, I'll let the numbers go up and we'll start the ball rolling. Big shout out to my lovely friend, Kirsty. She is in her hospital just now, currently waiting on operation. So all the best to her. Declan's up there playing his computer. He's doing well. As I say, people, I'll let the numbers go up a wee bit before we start going into detail. And please, whoever's watching, feel free to join the live if you want. As I say, I've got a couple of podcasts in the line. I'm feeling fit, I'm feeling fresh, I'm back up to 10.5 stone, and I'll look brilliant. Who we got in tonight? Who's watching? Let's see. Anyway, as I say, it's a Monday. It's all been going on. As I say, Kirsty's currently in hospital. It's just blow after blow after blow. But what you've got to do, you've got to keep fighting. And just stay safe, stay focused, and just wish well upon everyone that's suffering from illnesses. Fact. Anyway, today was up at Forth Valley Hospital, and as you see in previous videos, a couple of prisoners were getting transferred from Glenorchy into the hospital. This is where it just doesn't go right. We have a 12-seated bus for one old man and a walking stick. Okay? Then the other one was another prisoner with a 4-seater or a 6-seater minibus with a blue jumper, and he was also from Glenorchy. Now, and I was in Glenorchy many moons ago. A red jumper only meant one thing. That was a-hole down the back in the con section. Now, my current sources in Glenorchy tell me that's all changed, because it's all like Kilmarnock. It's all designed totally different from the old Glenorchy that it used to be, just like Berlin. And the uniforms and clothing are all changed. So I wonder who the person was with the walking stick. It looked very, very familiar. In your mind, who's in jail? It looked very, very familiar. The one with the red jumper. But anyway, that's his business, and I hope he's doing well in there, because I know what Glenorchy's all about. Some say he's in the right place, and he definitely most certainly is. But that's not my thing to judge. As I say, he's under the Crown's puppets, who we know like to corrupt and create misery within our prison and justice system. Cass, what's happening, my man? And we have you for a long, long time, buddy. Hope you're doing well, and the family are well, and hope you keep working away, pal. As I say, I'm just getting on with it, back to my normal self, feeling fit. As I say, back up to 10.5 stone, a long, long way for last year. Mate, I'm just plodding along. Cass, mate, I'm just plodding along, pal. Just getting on with it. I'm just trying to get things set up for a new podcast coming up very shortly. Going to be good. Fantastic. As I say, I've got all the studio equipment here, and I'm just getting all set up. But I've actually looked into a couple of studios that are willing to do the podcast, film it, record it, edit it, the full shebang for a very, very reasonable price. Now, I'm actually thinking about doing that because that will save me a lot of hassle and stress and trying to get this up and pumping now. Because that's been 2 years I've been trying to do this, but it's just been troll. That's all gone now. I don't want to speak about them. They're not worth it. I just want to look forward to carrying this message on and help mothers. That's all I want to do. Whether you want to like me, subscribe to me, it doesn't bother me. Because I didn't do this for that. I do it to help others and connect with my viewers. And that's what I like. I like viewers to ask me the questions instead of me, you know what I mean? Always something to try and get it out. Sometimes it's better if the person asks you, then you can get it out. But if people don't ask you, then it's a wee bit hard. When you're new to this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And your head's been twisted for years, you know what I mean? A lot of folk can't handle civilization, and I'm probably one of them because I've been in the system for years. You know what I mean? There's DC in the house. Hope you're well. As I say, a person like myself try to adopt back into normality is hard, really hard. People won't understand this because they've not been in my situation. But as I say, when you try and explain to them, they don't realise it. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm struggling to get things out because it is hard. The trauma's hard, the pain's hard, and it's real. We all have stories to tell. Some are better than others, but at the end of the day, it's better talking about it than keeping it in. But it just creates misery to yourself and others. Thank you, Cass. Like you said, brother. Hope you and the family are good. If I can help with anything, let me know, bud. And items of logos and that. Cass, I was going to contact you yesterday, mate. But as I say, got to go through Edinburgh at the weekend there to visit someone. As I say, he got a bit of bad news, so I had to go through, support him, and see he was alright. And now Kirsty is actually in hospital, as I say, awaiting an operation. So I will take you up on that offer, pal, because as I say, I've been dealing with you for a long time now, and you've been a good subscriber. I know you're busy at times and you've got a lot of work to do, which you do well for the community. You know what I mean? But definitely, mate, logos, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm wanting to jump on board with that. Not a problem. As I say, sometimes people need the help to boost the message, but you've got to always watch the right ones that want to take that ride with you. Afternoon, Paul. How you doing, mate? Hope you're blessed and hope you're staying safe. What have you been up to yourself? Doesn't matter, mate. 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? It's fantastic. You know what I mean? As I say, Gas, I'll message you about that. You're definitely 100%. As I say, I'll bring you through to the recording studio. It's just a wee one, you know what I mean? But it's got all the right equipment. For an hour's pod, you're paying pennies, you know what I mean? And he does everything. But if you want to jump board and get this going, then we can. It'd be well appreciated. As I say, it's been a hard, long. Thank you very much, Cad. Definitely, mate. It's been a long, hard road for the last 2 years, and now finally people are starting to gather and get the message going for me. I mean, people from London, people from all over, doesn't matter who they're from, but they're starting to believe in the message and understand, you know what I mean, what it's all about. Because as I say, we need the next generation. For 100%, we need the next generation. And that's where we're trying to take it. And if I can try and help, and others help too, you know what I mean, to get that, then that's more the better, you know what I mean, for your community, for yourself, or for friends, whoever, you know what I mean. This is what we're here for, to talk to people. Yeah, I was looking back at my channel, and I just couldn't believe half of the videos I was seeing. But you've got to understand, when I say this to you, right, the videos you were seeing, I was under a humongous stress with not one troll, but umpteen trolls that led to my heart failure. And when I look back at the videos, it's embarrassing in my part. But when sometimes I want to take them down, right? But then I see why, because that's part of the story. You know what I mean? So what I'm planning to do, and we can ask, if you're up for it, reboot the channel. You know what I mean? And start doing newer videos. You know what I mean? Maybe once a week, once a fortnight, we could meet up and talk and get it done. We talk on the phone, and you're always being loyal, and that's what you need when you're doing this stuff. It's people. It's going to go out their way to help you. Sometimes I can like that, as I say, but I can only apologise for that. The simple fact is, I was under a lot of stress. You know what I mean? But I'm getting great support from all over. You know what I mean? Private messaging me, telling me to keep going, keep fighting. You know what I mean? Don't let them get you. But you've just got to do what you've got to do. Ignore them and go on there. You know what I mean? And that's the way I'm going forward. And that's what I come on tonight to say and answer some questions. So anybody that's watching, fire questions in. And as I say, I'll do my best to answer these questions honestly, truthfully, and that's all I can do. Whether you want to believe it, it's up to you. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get some questions in if you can. As I say, that's fantastic, Cass. Listen, mate, we all need to start from somewhere. I know a little bit, Kirsty knows a little bit, you know a good bit, so we can all work together. You know what I mean? And that's what people do. They stand together and they do it. You know what I mean? I was new to this game. I came into this game the wrong way. You know what I mean? And I fucking suffered big time. Pardon my language. I suffered very, very big time. But I made very, very good friends at the same time. And that's what I like about this. I can come on here and talk and de-stress and speak to people that actually believe in me and they'll just go, right, you know what I mean? He's talking shit. Sometimes I do mumble on, but when I do that, it means I'm on to something. I'll not stand back and let anybody be set up or fired up, not a chance. And if I see somebody doing something wrong, I will call it out. It's got to be done. Maybe that's just me and nature, I don't know. But what you see is what you get. But when, as I say, when I look back at the previous videos, I can see where it went wrong. I can see where it went wrong. Then, as I say, I bounced back here, and all of a sudden it came back. But it's about taking the channel forward. That's where I'm here today now. Right? Well, the Luke Mitchell, as I say, that's a very, very complex case. The Luke Mitchell case. There were a protest 2 Saturdays ago. As I say, unfortunately I couldn't be there due to health reasons and other things. But as it stands now, the look, it's going very, very well. And a lot more is coming forward. I can't say too much on this. For some fact is, I've been speaking to other people about this case and the new details and the new facts that's coming up. I will be attending the next protest and I will be continuing to take this case further on the podcast and talk about, that's what I mean when I say I'll take it a little further. I've been up to the V in the wall, I've been up to the path, and as I say, I can only voice my opinion on that, and I can tell you for 100% in my own heart that boy never done it. That boy did not do that. It's in the word frenzied attack. A frenzied attack means someone is caught doing something wrong. And what do you do? When you walk in and catch someone doing something wrong, your first instinct is to go mental. Especially when you're full of drugs, drink, anything like that. You see something that you don't like, then you're not going to be happy about it. And whether people, whatever, want to call me a liar, let them. I'm only expressing here, in my opinion, as a YouTuber slash podcaster on that case. Now, I've been working on that case for a long time now, and I've studied it. And I can read between the lines, because now I've been in a lot of prisons, right, where it worst at it worst, and I know when there's bullshit, and I know when there's a cover up. Now, whether people want is the role aren't there, disconnected. We have a troll in here, the Parker helmets. The boys in helmet sell. Okay? We move on for that gang. And fantastic, I want to delete your message. So says they like what I'm saying. Anyway. They've said, Paul, what have I said is a lie. Now you're a lie because you're a man sitting there, or a woman, or whoever you are, or the helmet, as it says. With a faceless account coming on to me and saying I'm telling lies. Tell me what I'm telling lies about, and I'll answer your question. Exactly. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But as I say, the Luke Mitchell case is a very, very complex case, right? A very complex case. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions, and a lot of people have their own opinions. For me, I read between the lines. Whether people want to believe it or they don't, the truth and the facts do not lie. Now, there have been loads of podcasts about this, right? And protests, right? Now, there have been people caught, there have been people being stitched up for burning evidence, destroying evidence, a lot. People cannot lie. And this is where I hear the folk, right? The worst thing Luke done that night was answer that phone. Believe me when I say that. That boy should not have answered that phone. But in Luke, he done it. He answered that phone. Where if he never answered that phone, then there would be. Think about it. Think about it. It's a frenzied attack. Okay? No, just a walk up a path. There was nothing there. Not a shred of evidence there. So where is it? It's a frenzied attack. You got to remember this. Is this go back 5 minutes ago? When you walk in, or when you see something you don't like, your first instinct is to either go mental or ignore it. Obviously, this person or persons couldn't. One person could not commit the wounds as much as the Crown and the rest are saying. No chance. No way. No way. As I say, I've been in the jail with a lot of different people, and believe me, I've heard that many stories, I've seen that many different prisoners, and they come back to the evidence. The evidence, that's what we always come back to, in their name. So, how can they possibly take this and say that this boy done that, when there are people coming forward now and saying never. That's sad. That is sad. You know what I mean? Everybody's changing their mind now. But the people in Scotland need to stand up and fight this. Don't be scared. What are you scared for? A vote Scotland is a freedom of speech. Doesn't look like that to me. Doesn't look like that to me. If you look at other places like London, the rest of it. How you doing, YouTube Slayer? I'm doing good, mate. Thanks for coming on tonight. Join me. If you look at it, you've got all the big cities all over the world, right? Do they stand for this stuff? No. If that happened to somebody in London, I'm just saying London, right? What do you think would happen? When they be sit back and think it, the place would be in an uproar. There'd be estates getting wrecked. You know the way people think. And that's what's wrong with up here. People don't stand, they're fear to stand up to people in power. Why? Why? You know what I mean? They're only human. They've only got suits. They've only got, I don't know, whatever. They're no different to you. You know what I mean? And why should you be scared to speak about things that you know that aren't true? You shouldn't be. You know what I mean? And it's just sad that people don't just go here. No, wait a minute. This isn't right. This has gone on for too long. We've got people dying in prisons. We've got people getting set up, fitted up. And it's been proven many a times all over the world, and especially the UK just now. There's a lot of prisoners in the 70s, 80s, 90s that have lain in their jails for years, and now the government are letting them out because they know they've done wrong, and these guys have got to fight back. Benjamin, how you doing, brah? A man from Wales, very good friend. As I say, you've got these guys, you're fighting to clear their names for something they've not done. Just because somebody's not like them, or somebody doesn't want to know them, or they need them to get them out of the way, they set them up. So that man's going to line that prison for 20, 30 years, 40 years, for what? Something never done. How's that fair? When you've got 12 jury members sitting there, looking through the evidence. What are you looking at? Sunday Mail. Because when other people, look, your average Joe, like me, and others, we can look at it and say, no, that doesn't fit. That doesn't work. That's not right. How can that work? Because we know, because we've been involved in that stuff in the past. But not anymore. But we've spent people, we've been charged with different crimes. We've read their indictments, we've looked at the evidence to go against them. Then the next minute they'll come back to court and they're convicted when they should be walked out. But you get people, you deserve that. That could be your family one day. I mean, so if your family generally never done, would you sit back and take it? No, you wouldn't. But you'll sit and judge and others. So there's the fairness in that. There's none. That's just being a sheep to pull in the government and your good on honest life. You're only lying to yourself. And that is a fact. When people lie to themselves, right, as the helmet says, right, when people lie to themselves, right, it only creates distraction. What you want to lie about, there's none to lie about. You know what I mean? It's just, there's no point in lying, because you get caught. You need to have a good memory to lie. And that's just fact. Now, as I say, I put my hand up to all my wrongdoings. I've done my time. I know who I'm at. I know what I've done. I don't mind that. Just an ex-drug user. Yes. What? Right? I used to do whatever I've done. But see, at the end of the day, how can you judge me when you're sitting here hating on me? That's worse. At least I can forgive people to an extent enough. You know what I mean? If you live going your life hating on each other and stuff like that, you're not going to get anywhere in life. There's a big world out there that people like to sit on YouTube or sit on Facebook instead of helping, supporting the people what have been wrongfully convicted of crimes that they've not committed. And they know this. And they're probably sitting watching me right now. I couldn't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'm only here to voice my opinion. Scotland is a freedom of speech, apparently. So, as I say, mate, I had it for a while, mate. I had it for a while. Actually, but one, I don't know what one you're talking about. I used to look after a few for someone. But what one he's talking about, Lament, mate. See that? That went out with Rangers. Everybody knows. Right, mate. Wherever you're getting that for, you need to go and fucking have a good wobble with that head of yours. It was my brother's car wash. Aye, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know that, mate. Thank you. Paul. Yes, I did, brother. Benjamin, my brother. I don't interest in these people, man. They're haters. Right. I could get my brother on here right now and tell you, his name's car wash. Everybody knows it was name's car wash. So why are you sitting there trying to cause trouble for? Where nobody's going to even react to you. Right? I was on drugs. That was in 2009. 2009, man. This is 23. Or are you still stuck in 2009? Aye. Get him on then. Right. I'll tell you what to do. Right. Go. You get him on. Because I know who you are. Okay? So, go and do your facts. Go do your fucking research. And maybe actually look at yourself and you hear a wee wobble. Okay? And come back to me with something positive. Because you slaver so much shite. Okay? Wait a minute, what? Alright, come here. Stay saying my always stupid. Right. Stop talking pish. Right, we know who you are. Away you go and annoy something else. Okay? Aye man, I was up in Gilmartin the other day there, pal. Catching up with a guy. So where you're actually fae? Up Gilmartin way. It's a good wee place up that way. That's it, Paul. I was up at the Forth Valley Royal. Up in Falkirk. Well, Albert, sorry. Well, a bit of watch. I'm making my brother on to confirm that. Anyway, I was up there with Kirsty, and as I say, oh, I know, DC. See, in the day, it was my brother's car wash. You know what I mean? Read the fucking bastard on the back of the jumper. You stupid. What was it saying about the jumper? But anyway, I'll leave you just to fucking... Oh no. Oh no. Right. You're a fucking helmet. Right. You talk some shite. You talk some shite, mate. Right? I'm not going to acknowledge anymore. Right? You know who you are. And you're an idiot. Right? Fact. Right? You've not got a clue what you're talking about. You're just a fucking idiot. My neighbours. Simple. Right? No interested. So I'll wait and take your face, well, faceless, to fuck. Because all you're trying to do is cause trouble, and it's not going to happen. No, 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 no. If you know my brother, and you see me yesterday, right? Well, you go and ask my brother. He'll tell you a very, very different story. But I know what he'd probably tell you. But just bangers, man. That's in the pub. That's what it is. Anyway, people, back to where we are. You go and ask him, mate. Not a problem. See if you actually come and ask me. I'll fucking tell you, and I'll show you. But I'll be sure, once I do my live, to phone Barry and say to him, why are you telling people this? Okay? That's what I'll do. Mate. No. There you go. No. Everything was bought by myself. I wasn't even talking to Barry at the time. So there you go. Okay? Wasn't even talking to Barry at the time. No. So, as I say, I've still got all the car wash equipment I need. Every single bit. From hoses to power washing guns, generators, you name it, I've got it all. But no. As I say, do your research, stop believing lies, and go and ask your man himself. Because I certainly will. So as I say, don't hate me, pal, because you like fucking misery. Simple. Anyway, folks, what you all up to? Yes, that's all I do. I laugh, and I just laugh. And that's what I need to do, DC. Just laugh away. Oh, they hate me. They fucking hate me when I'm winning. And that's what keeps me going. See, the mere hate they give me, because they thought he would never achieve none in his life. He used to be a drug user, he's been this. Tables are turned now, aren't they? Who's sitting here? My company life? Me. But he's all sitting with me? Shit. And that's not my problem. That should be me. I choose to get my act together. I choose to invest my money into a lot of things. And I've done it. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you've got to admit defeat, and sometimes you've just got to. If mate, this guy's a fucking helmet, sir. Yeah, this cunt, he's making my channel tonight, this cunt. Alright, thanks, pal. I skanked my brother's hoses. No. See if I had to tell you something, right? See if I had to tell you something. Believe me. Go and you ask him the truth, right? I know you're only trying to cause trouble to me and my brother, but it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Okay? Barry's got his own garage, and I had mine business. Okay? Simple. So, whatever Barry's told you, I'll ask Barry. Okay? So, as I say, stop slaving shite and move on. I walk about Falkirk freely and willy-nilly without a problem. Right, here we go again. This Parker helmet is a fucking helmet. And you're coming on here slinging allegations that you didn't even know. And this person here is a member of my family that's trolling me. That's sad. You actually believe that? This person here, the Parker helmet, is actually a member of my family. That's how bad it is. That's how I know who it is. And I know my brother when they say stuff like that. But this is what you've got to deal with. When you've got a family like mine, that's full of jealous, haters, you've got to pop with this pish. They create fake accounts to troll me, to troll my son. Now how low can these people go? And we know who they are through their IP addresses, but they're not thick, they'll not listen. We can bastard and track you down on your IP address. That's why I cut you off. Simple. That's why I cut you off. Every time it's about you, it's just lies, misery, and bullshit. Fact. And that's why I was like, bye bye. I'm doing my own thing now. Enjoy your life. Don't benefit me. It used all benefit off me. But when I want some back, doors are shut. There's only so much you can live with. There's only so much that you realise they're only out to get what they want. Because they can't get it, that's when they start. I know my brother's wouldn't embarrass like that. But as a member of my family that's doing it, and it's sad, but I'm not going to rise to it. Because it's not worth it, because they only want us to argue. Like they always do. And I could phone my brother right now and say to him, but I'd like to say this one, wait to that one. And I know he'd not that way talk it. It's been proven before. And that's what I've got to deal with this family. We were a tight family once. Then when the drugs kicked in, way back 2009. Yeah, 2009. Okay. That's when everything went wrong. And I could be a nasty cunt and say why. But I'm no, because it's not to do with anybody. But as I say, it's just sad. Because I've got George, my brother-in-law, that could come on here quite happily and fucking blow it right out the water. Because he's a good boy. But he got rid of. And it's just sad. It's just pointless. Pointless. A car wash would belong to me. Everyone else belongs to me. As you look on my Facebook, as you look on the pages, you will see. I don't lie about nothing. Why do I need to lie? I don't. Sometimes you've got to create a myth to let everybody believe it. Then they'll run away with it, and then they'll come back and go, oh, what happened there? Now, there's only certain people that know about what happened with the car wash, and that's who I know. And that's how we catch them out, because they cannot keep their fucking water shut, and you can catch them through their IP address. That's how. Sad, sad, sad. My families become like this. Oh, yeah, but a bit of plastic. That's what you're going to deal with, folks. Quaver Raver, I'm doing fine. I'm having a fantastic night, sitting talking to yous and enjoying it. How are you tonight? What are you up to? Monday night? You getting yourself all ready? DC, I removed them from the channel, darn. Just ignore them. That's in. They're full of shite, and I'm not interested. Roger, brother, you know, and I know the score that between me and my brothers. I don't know personally, but I know possibly who is in the family. It's because they drop their selling all the time. That's what happens with families. When you go to one house, you go to another. They talk. They can't stop. They just can't shut up. That's how they don't go fucking in life. Okay. So I didn't know Roger. I didn't think so. Personally, nah. When I say it was one of my brothers, I'd say it was somebody in the family. But the IP address, well trace, but I've got a few of mine who it is. It's just through jealousy, you know what I mean? Simple. Because I know my brother's going to come on here and start slating me for what? Because I could slate them right back. You're no one they're dirty I am, long it on YouTube, and you're there. But I put mine out there. I don't want to hide. I don't lie. You know what I mean? I want to help you. I want to help the others. No create misery and distress for them. So that's how I know it's no my brothers. It's just sad, but that's what you go to. That's what you go to deal with. That's what you go to deal with. Thanks, Paul C. Hope you're well, son. Yeah, they're writing it to all us. 100% they're writing it to all us, you know what I mean? I never say, I know for 100% any of my brothers would come on and say that. But there are a couple of members of the family that would, when they weren't even there. I bought everything. My van. They say, I ran it. There's plenty of witnesses to prove it. It's no big deal. It was then, and this is now. Okay? But, certainly, never bumped into my brothers, because I never had anything to get bumped into the first place. I've got the receipts and documentation of all. Of course you have. Because when you go to a car wash or try to build a car wash, you've got to document everything. Or if you're running for a car wash for somebody, you've got to document it. Of course you've got to document it. And so, as I say, that these people, they just like to create misery between the brothers. Because they know when the brothers are together, well, let's say that'll come out in future pods. That's to come. So the people like to create the misery, cause the trouble, between the brothers and think it's going to work when it doesn't. They're just sitting deluded, you know what I mean? Deluded. Now, as I said to them, they'll go and ask, but it was only Barry that I brought into the car wash. So, as I say, and I know who he talks to, and I know who has got fake accounts and watches this, it didn't listen to you. You can track an IP address. But anyway, move on. And aye, man, of course I'm talking Scott, man. What's happening, mate? And what's happening? Oh, right. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, aye. Sorry, mate. I've fucking got a call away there with the bullshitter. And just didn't try to cause trouble. And aye. What you been up to? Oh, you have to make a new YouTube channel. It's brutal, mate. It's brutal. You know what I mean? It's just, I like the name, but I like the name. Aye, man. Aye, I was through in Edinburgh, aye. As I say, I like Edinburgh. Brilliant. Fantastic city. You know what I mean? The people are fucking fantastic. They're brilliant. They do well. You know what I mean? And as I say, it's just, my brother Barry, he stood there for years, man. I used to go through there every weekend, see him, have a laugh and a joke and that. And as I say, I don't know why he moved back to Falkirk, because Falkirk fucking shite basically, man. As I say, there's not much to do in it. Just, well, it's no shite, I say it's shite, but it's no, you know what I mean? It's just because I've stood here and I've got a different tune, I like it a little better, you know what I mean? But Falkirk's regenerating now and it's becoming a better place, right? So I take that back, right? They do the taxes in that area. That way you do the taxes in. Suppose it'll be busy in that area. I don't know. And you'll be on call all the time, man. That's busy as fuck through there. My pals are always saying to me, you know what I mean? I need to move through, I need to move through. And I've got a lot of people choking for me to move to Edinburgh, eh? But as I say, I've got a lot of things to hear to get sorted out first. You know what I mean? I'm currently up High Bonnybridge now, taking a wee bit of filmage and footage. No big fucking documentaries and all that stuff. Nothing like that, eh? And just be stupid videos and that of where I was born and where I was brought up and where all the misery was fucking caused and the usual that comes with these kind of stuff. And you're going to get your story out, get your channel out. Then, as I say, you start pumping the message. And but I've been supported with a lot of good people, Scott, and I'm blessed with that. And it's just brilliant, man. It's just fucking brilliant, eh? The love and respect you get for others is just fantastic, you know what I mean? And they all know who they are. And as I say, it's just brilliant, you know what I mean? I'll need to catch up with you next time. I think I'm through in Edinburgh next weekend, I think it is. Aye, it is next weekend I'm through there. And as I say, it's fucking, I've got a lot of people wanting to meet up with me as soon as I get to Edinburgh, eh? And it's just finding the time to do it. It's hard to, you've just got a lot of things to do, and not in the wee man just back to school, stuff are going smoothly, you know what I mean? And that's the way I like it, you know what I mean? And as I say, YouTube's there, fine. That's the way it's got to go, you know what I mean? You just got to take one day at a time, ignore the haters. As long as you know the truth within yourself, then you're going with it, you know what I mean? Weed, what about it? What about weed? What's wrong with weed? Right? Weed helps people, medicates them in all different ways. It's legal. That's no what this channel's all about. Hating on drug dealers, hating on this, hating on that. No. It's to help people through recovery. And that's what I do. You want to smoke weed? Batter away. And simple. That's no what I'm interested in. I'm interested in helping others, talking to others. People that's feeling lonely, people feeling sad, people can't go up in the morning. They don't know who they are anymore. They just need somebody to treat them. And what's wrong with that? No, because you're the haters. Maybe if they come and actually talk to me, and maybe actually open up to me, then you maybe get off your hatred campaign and actually start help others yourself. See you coming on here because you're full of your fucking bingo, or you're fucking whatever you're full of, and hating on folk. You know what I mean? Just sad. You know what I mean? But anyway, folk, I'm glad I've been on tonight, and I'll be back on Friday. And thanks for coming on because that was brilliant. I loved that. I loved that there. And as I say, just to know that person because I know they're just in to cause trouble. My brother's going to do that. And I could get my brothers on here, no bother to do a live, but they're not interested. That's not their scene. You know what I mean? They've got their own things now. You know what I mean? That was just a member of the family. Just come on because there's a lot going on in the family, and they're just haters. Simple, and that's it. We all have addictions. We're all recoveries, and it's where you take it. Mine was in 2009, and it's still continuing. Yes, I smoked cannabis right up until 6 months ago, maybe, and I stopped. And I stopped smoking. And I've never lied about having no joy a fag or no joy a joint. Never. You can't just stop something. It's impossible. It's impossible just to stop. For some fact is you're going to go through nightmares, terrors, trauma, or the past trauma is going to come up. Everything. As I say, it's a work in progress and it's how you manage it. And that's why I like to help and look at it. No, worry about this one's life, worry about that one's life, or make false allegations up about this one or that one. What I do is I just go on it, tell the truth. I've got neighbours that they're actually standing at the back now, listening to me. I'll know to report me. But they're worried. No. Why they worry? I'm not right. A lot of people like to think I have, but that's their problem. No mine. You know what I mean? Always believe in yourself and then let other put you down. Because if you start doing that, that's when you're going to fuck up. And that's not what you want in life. You want to cut all the haters out, or the trolls out, ignore them, focus on your own lane and stay in it. And that's what I do. And as I say, I'm really glad that you've joined me tonight. I know we've only got 14, 15, and I mean that doesn't bother me. See what I want to talk to. And I know I make somebody smile. And that's it. We've all got past, we've all got futures. And it's how we do it and change it. I'm sorry for the interruption tonight with the Phantom bell end. And sorry helmet. I can apologise for his behaviour. Letting everybody fucking go to his fantasy. But the next pod and the next live, we'll just block all the hatred out and concentrate on the positive. And look forward to the new guests coming on. And I can't wait, man. Big up to you know who you are. And you know that I support you all the way. I cannot wait to catch up with you. The second one I've no really actually spoke to, but I'm looking forward to it. Because it's going to be very, very interesting. It's going to help the channel a lot. YouTube Slayer, thanks a lot, pal. You too, and have a safe night out and about in your field, buddy. Mate, Paul, listen, whoever you are, pal, ask away, mate. Ask away. When what you ask me, I will not lie. Simple. There's no point in lying. Please like the like button, hit subscribe and share. As I say, I will apologise for the past videos, as that was meant all the carry on begun. And as I say, the channel will be getting rebooted, and let's make this happen. Because there's a lot of folk that's trying to jump the bandwagon and stop it from happening. It's a great message. It's all documented and proved. This paperwork doesn't lie. And there's that one. And there these. And it was me, I found them. So as I say, folks, thanks for joining me tonight. Thank you, Paul. And thank you to the 12 people that's watching and liked. Very well appreciated and very, very thankful. Thanks for your kindness, your support, and your love, and may it continue, and let us take this channel and see what we can do it day by day. We can only take one day at a time, and we'll just go on there. The summer's coming up, the good weather's coming in, and I want to go out and about. No sit in the house, out and about. Let's make this happen. Thanks for joining me, people, and I'll speak to you on Friday. Okay? God bless. Have a good night. Bye-bye.